friends, good morning. Welcome you all to this video of cheerful side of China, the positive side of China, what it holds inside and what all is there inside. Let's see, let's explore, let's know more about the innate desires of China. And you all know that we have seen in the earlier part of the stories of China video how Dr. Shweta and Dr. Komal, Dr. Sonam, how they narrated the tormented, the hindered China, and those cases were all presented full-fledged by Dr. Krishna Kumar Dinde and Dr. Sunil Godke, and those cases which they showed 4 to 5 at a stretch with the common thread of being hindered, of being tormented. You know, there are always extremes in a person, and at different stages they unfold in different ways. If suppose today a person reacts aggressively, because there is a softer side also to a person, and that softer side maybe is not expressed, maybe is not understood, and that is why it has come out in this aggression form. So saying, let us understand why China feels tormented or how he goes in that state. Okay. Now, if when we study materia medica, we always study the desires, the cravings, the aversions of a remedy also. So we will see how the desires of China are interrelated to his mental state also, to his actual desires also. Okay, like there are desire for sweets, desire for highly seasoned food. Okay, and at the same time, in generalities, it is mentioned as aggravated by slight touch and ameliorated by hard pressure. Hard pressure means what, and slight touch means what? You know, China is a person who has a lot of intellectual capacity, and he goes deeper into every subject, whatever he takes into consideration or whatever his interest is in. It could be anything, like if you see the rubrics: painting desire, painting ability for, art ability for, philosophy ability for. Then there are talented children rubric which has China in it. So then there is verses making evening, loquacity makes speeches. So they are so vivacious, also vivacious in evening. There is a rubric, delusion walking on air. Then there is ecstasy heat during, exhilaration evening, and extravagance, beautiful thing desires, awareness heightened for beautiful things. What are all these things indicating? They indicate that he has a lot of creative passion inside. It is there in innovative, it is there in absent-minded dreamy state. Then it is also there in gourmand, greed, cupidity. Now if you see all this, we also understand that they have an ability to enhance their talents, or to learn something and to go very deep in it, to become experts in their subjects. Okay. Now if you see the rubrics like magnetized ameliorate, music desire for, then there is also confusion of mind, excitement ameliorate. What is this excitement ameliorate? Like suppose, and you see these rubrics of evening are there. No? I just mentioned evening rubrics are there. Then there is thought, sexual day and night. What is this indicating? Day and night sexual thoughts are there. Does it actually mean sexual being on the bed, or is it mean something more? Okay, ideas abundant, night in bed, plans making, night in bed. Okay, then there is lascivious with impotence, fancies lascivious with impotence. That means what? What is all this indicating? See, there are people, who are into fulfilling their duties, doing their jobs well, taking care of their families, and doing what is required as per the norms of society, the standards of society. They are doing everything. But in doing, in fulfilling, in performing, there are some desires which are held back, which are there since their childhood years, or which are there since their upbringing years, but those desires never got a chance to come out, to get explored, to express, to get the fulfillment of those desires. Maybe the situations did not allow them, maybe the circumstances were such that they thought, no, it is not to try my hand at acting at this stage, because acting takes a lot of there's a lot of struggle. There is financially you can't be stable immediately, so something like that. They have those inside desires, some different desires are there, but then they see to it that they take care of other things, and there it is there and sensitive to moral impressions. So morally, what they seem to be doing, they seem to be doing things morally rather than thinking for themselves first. Okay, rather than putting themselves first, they think that okay, morally I have to first take care of my wife, my children, and this and that, and then I will see what I have to do. It could be running, it could be anything, swimming, it could be anything like that. So that is what happens. Confusion of mind and excitement ameliorate. Doing those things, they get confused. Yeah, what am I doing? Where am I going, heading? There is a dissatisfaction, and when they get confused, what is the excitement? Any kind of excitement is that excitement for China is which makes them really happy. A person could be of China could be that he loves to be with his friends, to dance all night and have fun, and that is what he's missing after getting married. The ladies just doing all ghar ka kaam, and she is just occupied with the child, with in-laws, with all the household work, and then she misses that life, that thrill that she used to get, weekend parties and all. This I'm mentioning from a case which was showed to us once by Dr. Alok Kumar, and in that lady had to change her place of uh, living after marriage, and from a very posh area she moved to an area which was not so posh, which was still developing. So the friend circle and everything, her childhood memories, and then she would every weekend she would want to go there and not take care of the husband's food and this and that, and those little things, and there was a feeling that I am not happy in life. So although it was a love marriage, but then this was not she expected that, she never thought that way. So from there I relate to one case I had of a male person who was engineer by profession. He was in a well settled job, and doing that job he was taking care of his parents. He had a wife who was a homeo doctor, and there was a son going to school, but and from a typical Muslim family background. Okay, now doing all the work Monday to Friday, and there is always a excitement for him that Saturday Sunday will come, and there was an excitement. He would look forward to doing what he wants to do, but he was brought to me by his wife itself for recurrent episodes of fever, and those fevers were just coming, and nothing was working on him. High grade fever again and again, and he was down. So first visit, when I met him on the first day, I came to know that he seemed to be very shabby in dressing, and although he was quite intellectual in talking way, I could understand, but then he was very shabby in dressing. So I thought that I gave him sulfur. So China people seem to be sulfur also. They seem to be lackesses also. So there are many shades to China. China can be like a natramure also. I will tell you the reason for that in the later part. So then I gave him sulfur, but next day again the follow-up was like, I'm not feeling good, the fever is still recurring. So I was like, now what to do? I told him, please you come over again. we'll have a talk. So when he came over again, I asked him, why are you not happy in life? And he's like, I want to be just by myself. I don't like my wife or my kid coming near me, and I just shut the door. I don't want anybody inside, and I just want to be myself. I'm feeling very weak and all. So I'm like, what is the problem with this fever not going? So he's like, on weekends, I'm a cameraman by my choice. Okay, and Monday to Friday I do my duties, I do my work, and Saturday, Sunday I have a group of cameramen from all over Mumbai, and we have a group, we go to different places, we have exhibitions, we display our art, the photos in galleries, and there are big galleries in the town side of Mumbai. So his photos are being displayed over there, and then he attends those seminars. He takes lectures for other students also who want to pursue camera as a profession, photo shooting as a profession. So this is what he wants to do, and he's missing out, and he feels hindered that because of fever and because of people around I'm not able to do it, and his parents never supported him. So he was like, I gave in and I just chose to be an engineer. So then I gave him China, understanding his inside part. So this is, and they are really very sensitive to the beauty part of everything. It could be nature, it could be different aspects, it could be feelings of people who are not very communicative, not very open. They will understand their artistic side very well. So this is how Chinas are, desire, full of desire, cheerful desire to be indefinitely, they want to be cheerful. Okay, so all these foundations of life, they make them feel torment to the core. Okay, and this is what they can't express to people, they can't express to others, or others cannot understand them, because we take things by how they seem to be, and if we talk to them inside out, then we understand, oh, this is so much hidden. Okay, so lascivious thoughts day and night, sexual thoughts day and night, sexuality is your identity, what you want to do, the deepest of your side. Okay, and that is what they keep thinking about, that now my work will get done, and then in the evening, by the evening time, you are done with the part of whatever is to be done. Okay, and evening is the time when you are like, yes, now my major part is done, now I will do what I really want to do. And then they are the people, who will take initiatives to organize parties, to go on trekking, to go and visit a waterfall, to take people out with them, their group, their friends, and this is how the inside of China is. And this monsoon time, you will see many Chinas out, and many Chinas. So it is not nature love, it is because they want to be happy in life, and that is where nature is something, it is so beautiful, and they are very sensitive to the beauty of every part of nature and life in general. So this is the initial part of China, and very easygoing, fun-loving people, and very talkative also, mocking sarcasm. So they enjoy. Okay, and next will come the what changes China. What changes them to get so with people that we'll see in the following video. I hope you like it, and do comment, do like, do subscribe, and do share. And I'm sorry for the first video, I deleted it because there was a lot of echo happening. I hope this voice is clear.